terrorism like this will not take us down.
24 hours after the horrific attack on his synagogue, Rabbi Yisroel Goldstein, hands bandaged from having been wounded himself, gave an emotional and passionate account of his encounter with evil.
More shots came running right at me, and I lifted up my hands. I lost my index finger on this hand after 4 hours of surgery yesterday. They're trying to save the index finger on the left hand. I turn around and I saw the children that were playing in the banquet hall. I ran to gather them together. My granddaughter, 4.5 years old, sees her grandpa with a bleeding hand, and she sees me screaming and shouting, "Get out, get out!"
He says the gunman, 19-year-old John Ernest of San Diego, fled the sanctuary, but not until he had fatally shot 60-year-old Lori Kay, Goldstein's dear friend.
And I see Lori laying on the floor unconscious. And her dear husband, Dr. Howard Kay, who's like a brother to me, is trying to resuscitate her. And he faints, and he's laying there on the floor next to his wife.
Sadly, efforts to save Lori were in vain. The synagogue was closed today, but people came anyway, bringing flowers, messages, even teddy bears as a way of starting the healing process in Poway.
Being a part of a community and standing shoulder to shoulder with one another when something like this happens is the way to heal and to start to accept each other and have compassion for each other. That's the key, I believe.
For now, however, the sad truth is that these crimes continue to happen. Crimes that are born of a deep-rooted, sinister ideology.
It becomes engrossed in them and ingrained in them, and then they come to a point, because this is a 19-year-old kid. He doesn't know anything. He's a complete idiot. But you get engrossed into just his hatefulness, and this is what happens from it.
But if it's true that love conquers all, that sentiment is definitely part of a surprising and hopeful attitude in this community.
It begins with raising someone who knows that just because people are different doesn't mean that you have the right to hurt anyone, and that we all belong and that we all deserve a bright and safe future.
Still, the terrifying events of yesterday will live for a long time. Even so, this community hopes to overcome and come together as a people of all faiths.
Just a Christian lady, but I love all these people. I don't dislike anybody because of their choice of faith or religion. It's their character and how honorable they are.